Hey, tutorial heads! Time for a music lesson. I'm going to show you how to write a song for piano in the key of B. So when I play piano, I like it to sound like a violin. So we're going to press strings. I've got a nice blank sheet of music here, but except somebody put these number signs on it. We don't need those because we're just doing B. So the most important chord in music is the 1-4-5 chord. So we're just gonna start with a 1-4-5. That's the B, and then we need the E for the 4, and a nice F. And we're gonna go ahead and just go back down to E. So that sounds a little something like this. Gotta put some other notes under it. So probably we want like probably a B again. And then maybe do something fun, like have another note. We can put an E here. That's gonna sound more like this. But the rhythm is sort of boring, so we're gonna make this a dotted note, and this guy just becomes a half note. Now the half note has to connect to another note, but in this case we're just gonna connect it to a normal note. But don't forget the swoosh. So for our second measure, we're going to use a different chord. It can go like this maybe. We'll think about that some more a little later. We might want more notes up here. I think down below, forget this note. It can go sort of like this. This is a big note. And then for a little spice, we'll put a less big note over here. So the second measure is gonna sound a little bit, well, not quite like this because we're carrying over, but sort of like gotta find my notes. I don't actually like that. I think let's go back to what we had. We can just put a sort of big note like this. That'll sound better, I think. Okay, so then for the third measure, we're gonna sort of reference what we did in the first one, but we're gonna do something really cool here actually. Just that instead of F, we're gonna use an A plus. And those are not quite the same note, but they're sort of equivalent. I learned that in school. And we'll just finish it up the same way here, but let's use a more basic rhythm. And then if we, so now we can have some fun in the bottom. It's sort of like this. And that's gonna sound a little bit like, oh, you know what? I forgot that this is an A, so it should be an A plus like we're using up above. So that's better. And now it'll sound sort of like, but that seems pretty good. Now we're almost out of space, so I'm gonna split this last measure into two, and we need to finish with a cadence. So we can just do something like this. This should be step one of our cadence, and then the second step, sort of like this. Gotta have that bottom note B again to finish the song. So that's gonna sound real pretty, sort of like. Wait, no, I don't think I got that right. It's sort of like. Yeah, there we go. That's a proper cadence. So just try to go ahead and play through the whole thing from beginning to end. Sort of like no, there's supposed to be the cadence there. Let me try that again. See, that's really pretty. That's a good piano song. But the other thing it really needs is it should have a drum track. Okay, so that's it. Now we've got some drums, and we're just gonna play through it again. Okay, subscribe for more music. We don't want the drums.